I'm measuring 2 inches by each side. That's where my zip is going to start from, and that is where my zip is going to end. So the arrangement is your material, your foam, your material on top, then your zip cloth, then your lining. But I'm not using foam on this because the material is already padded and it has design already. So I'll repeat the same process of fixing my zip on the other side, and I'm done. I'll turn to the right side and then top stitch on the right side. Note when you're top stitching, the place your zip is ending, you're not, you see the way I use my hand, I had to flip it out so that I don't mistakenly stitch where my zip is ending. So I'm going to turn to the right and to the wrong side, sorry. I'll turn to the wrong side, make sure this part and this part aligns together, and I'll pin, then I'll stitch, then I'll grab my tape and measure 2 inches length, 2 inches width, and I'll cut it out. Do the same thing for the other side too, and cut it out. And after I'm done cutting it out, I will note that particular end where you see me marking. Then I like to back stitch this part too, so that when I'm joining it like so, it doesn't start to lose. So that part that mark I marked, that place you're seeing pink chalk line, and this other part I've sewn has to be equal. They have to face themselves so that it comes out well when we turn it to the right side. So I'm done with the sides, and as you can see, I left a little opening where I could turn my bag from my lining. Please don't forget that, so that you can turn your bag to the right side. After turning my bag, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to measure 1.5 inches around my bag. That's back and front of my bag. When I'm done marking that, that is where my folding, my inward folding is going to start. Exactly what you're seeing now. This is where my folding is going to start. Now when you fold, you make sure that your folding do not touch your lining. You're not folding your lining. As you fold in, you drag your lining inside. So I'm going to use safety pin, office pin, to just hold it down so that I'll be able to get the right measurement, because at this point the leather is thick. So I'm going to measure 3.5 inches by the right, 3.5 inches by the left. Also do the same thing for the back. At this point, if you have any fancy to put, please put, because I've put my logo already. Then like so, perfect. Now use my eyelet and make the hole, and also use my eyelet to fix the eyelets. Then fix my zip head, and I'll see how to end my zip. Then I'll fix my chain, and woo, that's the end.